Miss Transformers 96 here, another video review, this time of Megamind, Supercharged Titan. I think his name is Titan, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But here he is. Okay, he comes with the same standard Megamind box. And the back here has some others to get. Megamind DNA Extractor Minion, which I just did the review of last, so if you want to see that, go back one. And Metro Man. Here he is, holding the National Bank and a money bag. Here, and it says, press and he'll throw the safe. And it says, activate spinning loaded arms to move them up. And then it said, store loot inside of safe. Intricate details, spring-loaded arms, safe door opens for storage. So, there you go. There's all this says. And here's the toy himself. He is, quite big, pretty decent. This white here, it's kind of a grayish white, and I really don't like it. But, yeah, it's okay. It's not like Hasbro's fault. I just don't like the white that they used. As you can see, I just put his hands up, and you press the button on his back through his cape, and he'll throw his arms down. And his legs have articulation right here. And, yeah, so you can kind of get him to stand. He's pretty hard to stand. You really have to move his legs in the right place for him to stand. Very interesting face sculpt. And does have 360 head articulation, up and down too, even though it is quite squeaky, if you could hear that. Yeah. So, but there he is. If most of you, if you're seeing this since the movie hasn't come out, probably don't know who this character is. I saw him, when I went to Toys R Us and picked up the Minion. I didn't know who this guy was either. I just saw him there, so I bought the Minion first, and I came home, read the description on the back, and the description explained this guy. How he is apparently Megamind, and the Minion guy, they defeat Metro Man, which is this guy right here. He defeats him, and then because of that, Megamind gets kind of bored of not being able to fight somebody, so they make a new superhero, this guy Titan, but when they do that, he turns evil. So he is the bad guy in the movie. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much he is the bad guy in the movie that I guess Megamind is gonna fight. Even though it looks like Megamind's the bad guy in the commercial, apparently he's the bad guy in the beginning of the movie, but by the end, I guess he's the good guy. So here he is. Okay, so the bad guy in the movie, that's how he looks. Very interesting, very nerdy kind of looking. But there you go. He comes with this money bags, just a bag of money. It doesn't do anything, it's just there, except the top of the thing kind of has a slight rotation. Don't know why, but there it is. He can kind of hold it. He's not supposed to hold it, but you can kind of get him to hold it a little bit. Okay, it's not working with me right now, but you can kind of fit him so he's like kind of like this. It doesn't look good anyway though, so who really cares? Then the National Bank, there it is on the side, and it's just this big piece of plastic that's pretty much just like beaten up, has dents in it and all that. And then you can open it, and there's nothing in it right now, and I guess you're supposed to put the money or something in it. You can shut it. Yeah. It does rattle around in there though, so I don't really like that. But there you go. So he comes with pretty big, pretty cool accessories, and his whole gimmick is, hold on, just move his hands up. They just pop right up when you move them up, and put the pegs in the safe into the holes in his hand. And there you go. He holds the safe. The only thing I don't like is, as you can see, he's holding it to a really big slant. Okay, he just let go of it. So he's kind of holding it like forward instead of up. See, I'm moving him up, but he doesn't stay up if you do that. Get the hands in again. And his whole gimmick is when you push the button on his back. It's very hard. I'll show you where the button is. Push the button on his back. And he kind of throws it. It's not the best gimmick I've ever seen. Not very good, but there it is. What are you going to do? The button on his back, if you can see it right here, there is the button, but it's through the cape. There's no hole in the cape, so you really have to kind of push the cape down to get him to move the arms. So yeah, so there he is. A very interesting kind of design for him. He doesn't stand up that well on his own, but he's a decent toy. He's not bad. I'd go for the DNA extractor before him because I think the DNA extractor minion is pretty cool. But this guy is a decent pickup, especially if you want like a villain to if you get like Metro Man and him, I guess they could fight. And yeah, so he is pretty okay, not bad. Not too well articulated, except for the neck. The neck has some good articulation, but other than that, not too well. Comes with some good big accessories, which are cool. So there he is, the supercharged Titan. Thanks for watching. I'll have 2 more Megamind videos after this, I'm pretty sure. Alright, thanks for watching.